It's Lenny Solomon Live. Show number 102. Can you believe it? Yes, show number 102 here on April 8th and the 27th day of Nisan. As we head closer to Rosh Chodesh and the new moon of ER. We have a great show today. You are watching live at the Four Corners Project studio here in Beit Shemesh, Israel. And you should be able to hear the keyboard this time. Yes. We got a thumbs up from our associate producer, Judy Herzl, on the other side of the glass. Now, I'll tell you something interesting. First thing is, on Tuesday night, we had such a fantastic interview with Nachum Siegel, our 51st inductee in the Shlock Rock Hall of Fame. JP checking in from Allentown, PA. Great to see you, JP. Today is Florida Panther Day. As you can see, Florida Panther hat, Florida Panther jersey. Anyway, on Tuesday night, we did a show. It was on Monday night. We did a show, and it was sponsored by Mo Goldsman from L.A., and it was a great show. The only problem was you couldn't hear the keyboard. So because of that, I am going to redo all the songs that we did on Monday. On Monday, you heard it. It would be only my voice. Now you're going to hear it with the piano, too. So let's start. Ready? I asked the man I saw how many Jews in this town. He said to me there used to be a minion around. One of us passed away and we've been feeling down. Yet now it seems as though another Jew has been found. Won't you stay with us for Shabbos, Minion Man? I stepped off the bus in Mobile, Alabama. Sun was slowly setting on the bay. It was 6 o'clock on a summer Friday afternoon. Shabbos was an hour away. I walked around the town wondering what to do. 'Cause Shabbos is no time to be feeling blue. Then I saw a man who looked the same way too. I was quite relieved to find a fellow Jew. I asked the man I saw how many Jews in this town. Said to me there used to be a minion around. One of us passed away and we've been feeling down. Yet now it seems as though another Jew has been found. Won't you stay with us for Shabbos, Minion Man? We walked down Winston Avenue, a block then two more, and we went into a shop that read closed on the door. There was a minion in the back of a hardware store. 9 men waiting for one more. We ushered in the Shabbos with a beautiful song. The Chazan had a voice that was clear and strong. Sang out as one all Shabbos long. Then Mariv came again. I had to be moving on. I asked the man I saw how many Jews in this town. Said to me there used to be a minion around. One of us passed away and we've been feeling down. Yet now it seems as though another Jew has been found. Won't you stay with us for Shabbos, Minion Man? Sing along, everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was 20 years ago, and the vision is clear. And I think about it every now and then, 'cause this place is still dear. When I make this trip through Mobile once every year, I remember the men who prayed here. Now the minion is gone, a few died, some moved on, but the back of the store still remembers this song. The 9 men waited, the one came along, and Shabbos was carried on a song. Jews in this town said to me there used to be a minion around. One of us passed away and we've been feeling down. Yet now it seems though another Jew has been found. Won't you stay with us for Shabbos, Minion Man? Oh, won't you stay with us for Shabbos, Minion Man? Please, won't you stay with us for Shabbos, Minion Man? All right. Little shout out to Shani Schoenfeld, who's checking in on our chat room. You know, so tonight's show, once again, is sponsored by Mo Goldsman, Big Mo of LA, in honor of myself for the tremendous Kiruv outreach that I have done worldwide for over 35 years. Mo graciously requests that all West Coast NCSY alumni worldwide help support the Four Corners Project by going to www.fourcornersproject.org and make a donation in honor of Lenny. That would be in honor of me. Now, I just got to tell you that not only can you make a donation, you can use Maaser. That means that you could use your charity money to make that donation. Also, it's a tax-deductible donation. It's a 501c3, the Four Corners Project. And it enables us to keep going and doing projects. We do 3 shows a week, but we also have 3 albums right now that I'm working on, as well as music videos and lots of things that we have to get funded for. Okay, let's now move. I'm going to do one new song tonight out of the 6. I'm adding a song, and I'm dedicating this to all the people that need a shidduch, specifically Chana Ada Bat Velvel Razel, also Shoshana Bracha Bat Brindel, and Asher Anshel Ben Chaim Matityahu Yaakov HaKohen, and also Miriam Yehudit Batova Sheina. All these people that need shidduchim, they need to find their match. You know, matchmaker, me. Well, the song we're going to do tonight is Under the Chuppah. Here we go. Oh, when the Chatan meets the right girl and loves her true, and the Kala sees her man and says he'll do, under the chuppah is where they'll be, oh yeah, and he will say, Hareat mikudeshet li. Under the chuppah, they will drink the wine. Under the chuppah, she'll walk 7 times. Under the chuppah, the chazan will sing. Under the chuppah, she will get the ring. Under the chuppah, at the badekin, the chatan will go and lift the veil in remembrance of biblical days with Yaakov and Rachel. Under the chuppah is where they'll go, oh yeah, starting life again as husband and wife, you know. Under the chuppah, the ketubah is read. Under the chuppah, Sheva brachot are said. Under the chuppah, Rabbi will have spoken. Under the chuppah, the glass will be broken. Under the chuppah. Yea, under the chuppah is where they'll be, oh yeah, and he will say, Hareat mikudeshet li. Under the chuppah, they will drink the wine. Under the chuppah, she'll walk 7 times. Under the chuppah, the rabbi will have spoken. Under the chuppah, the glass will be broken. Under the chuppah. All right. Under the Chuppah from the Purim Torah album, cut number 2, or on Shlock Rock's Greatest Hits Volume 1, the early years. It's called Schlock Rock 10 Greatest Hits, but it's really 18 songs. Don't ask. I called it Schlock Rock 10, as in the number 10, because Schlock Rock 9 was Wood Schlock. Now, if you ask Eitan G, he will tell you that I'm not the most technical savvy person in the world. And so that's why it's important that after Monday's debacle, where I had put the keyboard cable into the wrong input, I put it into insert instead of line in. And because of that, nobody heard the keyboard. That I tested my sound with Jonathan Biren from South Africa. He was kind enough to give me some of his time the next day. And Scott Jacobs, also from LA, helped me with sound and is constantly helping me with sound. And we want to thank them publicly today. All right, you guys. So now we did a song for Shidduchs, and let's keep going. Let's get back on Mo's set list. This is Baruch HaGever. Wow, 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 wow. Baruch HaGever Asher Yiftach B'Hashem V'haya Hashem Miftacho. Ay, 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 ay. Baruch HaGever Asher Yiftach B'Hashem V'haya Hashem Miftacho. Everybody. Baruch HaGever Asher Yiftach B'Hashem V'haya Hashem Miftacho. Baruch HaGever Asher Yiftach B'Hashem V'haya Hashem Miftacho. Well, I was sitting in the laboratory late last night when my eyes beheld a ghoulish sight. Up from the dungeon did arise. It was Big Mo, and to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the Schlock Rock mash. The Schlock Rock mash. They got out in a flash. The Schlock Rock mash. It was a graveyard smash. The Schlock Rock mash. Everybody. Baruch HaGever Asher Yiftach B'Hashem V'haya Hashem Miftacho. Oh, 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 oh. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right, a little Baruch HaGever. Baruch HaGever, the verse comes from Jeremiah 17:7. Blessed is the man who has faith in God, and God is his faith. In other words, don't trust man, put your trust in God. That's what it says in Jeremiah 17:7. All right, so we're up to song 4 from Mo's list. And Mo threw me a curveball because he said, Lenny, do you play OPM? OPM stands for Other People's Music. Could stand for Other People's Money, but that's not a song, is it? So this is OPM. This is Other People's Music. And it was not written by Yonatan Razel. It was written by somebody else. Gedalia Levine writes in from, or Levin, that's Levin, I think, writes in from Melbourne and told me who wrote it, but I forgot. So if he's listening now, he can tell me and I'll announce it. If not, just know that Yonatan Razel wrote V'hi Sha'amda, but Im Eshkachech was written by somebody else. And it goes like this. Sung by Yaakov Shweki. Im Eshkachech Yerushalayim Tishkach Yemini Tibak Nishoni Lechiki Imlo אשכחך ירושלים, תשכח ימיני, תדבק לשוני, לכי כי אם לא אזכרכי, אם לא אעלה, אם לא אעלה את ירושלים, ראש שמחתי, על ראש שמחתי, אם לא אעלה, אם לא אעלה את ירושלים, ראש שמחתי, על ראש שמחתי. Everybody together. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. One more time. אם אשכחך ירושלים, תשכח ימיני, תדבק לשוני, לכי כי אם לא אזכרכי, אם אשכחך ירושלים, תשכח ימיני, תדבק לשוני, לכי כי אם לא אזכרכי, אם לא אעלה, אם לא אעלה את ירושלים, ראש שמחתי, על ראש שמחתי, אם לא אעלה, אם לא אעלה את ירושלים, ראש שמחתי, על ראש שמחתי. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Didi da da da. Na 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 na. אם אשכחך. That verse comes from Psalms, from the Al Naharot Bavel Psalm, I believe, by the waters of Babylon. I think it's Psalm 120, might be 120, it might be, but don't quote me on that. All right, you guys, let's do a little Psalms for the sick, prayers for the sick, actually. For those of you that need to pray for people that need help, let's do that. Shlomo Elimelech ben Rivka, Chaya bar Faya Sarida, Daniel ben Ita, Dov Ber ben Esther Razel, Yosef Michael ben Yehudit Shoshana, Yehuda Meir ben Malka, okay, Miriam Yehudit bat Tova Shena, Yona Yosef Alter ben Miriam Yehudit, Shmuel Michael ben Malka, Yitzchak ben Yenta, Tzivia Chola bat Malya Devora, Rivka Fruma bat Leah Bela, Yaakov Gavriel ben Malya Devora, Eliza bat Batsheva, and Yitzchak ben Yenta. All right? Also, don't forget about Miriam Dodi bat Chana Yochevet, Yosef Chanoch ben Shlomit Chaya, Tova bat Esther, Chanalea bat Malka Sima, Shlomo Halevi ben Esther, and finally, two more names, Yafa Efrona bat Henya Yehudit, and Binyamin Yaakov ben Chava. Okay, let's see what we're getting. Let's see if we're getting any messages in here about the show. No, it looks good. Looks good. Yes, we got a message that Al Naharot Bavel is Psalm 137 coming in from Devora. Devora from Beit Shemesh tells us that Al Naharot Bavel is Psalm 137. Okay. And there's another one, Shmuel Asher ben Shoshana Rivka. All right. So you guys, let's do song number 5 from Mo Goldsman in LA. This is his show, sponsored, take number 2. And this is Hit Me With Your Best Shot. Yeah. Well, you're a real tough Rebbe with a long history of failing us and cheer so easily. That's okay, let's see how you do it. Open those Sephora and let's learn right through it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Steig away. Come on, Rebbe, come on, you don't mark fair. And that's okay, see if I care. Fail me 3 times, it's all in vain. I'll get right back and learn it all over again. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Steig away. Yeah. Well, you're a real tough Rebbe with a long history of failing us and sheer so easily. Before you put another dalet in your record book, let's give the Tosfos Rashi Riffa another look. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Steig away. Yeah. Hit me with your best shot. The last track on Kesher 1, which came out in March 1984. Nachum asked the question, if I had never written Hit Me With Your Best Shot, would there have been a Shlock Rock? Who knows? Maybe not. So, it's a good thing that I wrote Hit Me With Your Best Shot and then worked on a lot of other songs. We are working on a parody album now. And I just want to repeat, this show is sponsored by Big Mo Goldsman of LA in honor of myself for the tremendous kiruv or outreach work that I have done worldwide for 35 years, over 35 years. Mo requests that all West Coast NCSY alumni worldwide help support the Four Corners Project by going to www.fourcornersproject4.org and make a donation in honor of Lenny. Okay, in honor of myself. Okay, so we've come to the end of the show, and we got to play Am Yisrael Chai to take us home. Now, the Am Yisrael Chai I wrote, and it came out in 1990. It was a little bit of a stylization of Billy Joel's All for Lena. You might hear that. But here we go. This is Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael Chai, O Ravinu Chai, Am Yisrael Chai, Od Avinu Chai. Oseh Shalom Bimramav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu, V'al Kol Yisrael, V'imru Amen. Oseh Am Yisrael Chai, Or Avinu Chai. Last time, everybody. Am Yisrael Chai, Or Avinu Chai. Am Yisrael Chai, Od Avinu Chai. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed show number 102. I want to say hello to Mikey Tevner, who comes in originally from Harrisburg, now living in Israel, and I believe in the Tel Aviv area or somewhere near that. JP from Allentown, PA, but originally from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania gets a shout out at today's show. And the question that he asked is, was JVB, John Van Beesbrook, a better goaltender for the Rangers or for Florida? Good question. I'm not sure. I think for the Rangers, but maybe he was good for both. Okay, everybody, have a great Shabbat. We will see you next Monday with show number 103. And we hope you enjoyed. Keep on schlocking and have a great weekend.